Gossip at the Corpse Cart contains graphic and explicit content that may not be suitable for some listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
You are listening to GAC, Gossip at the Corpse Cart, where two friends
Talk about things.
talk about other things that aren't the regular episode.
Yeah.
And we invite a somewhat special guest, I guess.
A guest.
A guest. Anyway, who makes our lives infinitely easier every day.
Oh my God, he doesn't even do anything, you guys. The difference between how we treat this person versus how, like, My Favorite Murder treated Steven, how sweet, how much they just love him and propped him up. And then we just spend as much time as we can taking hot dumps right down our editor's throat. I fire him most
Steamy.
episodes.
Yep. Well, he asks for it.
I didn't ask for it.
I guess welcome to the stage, Jonathan Camp. Hold on.
Oh, you think you're boozed faster?
No. All right,
Dueling sounds.
we got a mixed room. We've got a split vote. Some people are really excited John is here. Some people are really upset.
We've already gotten mail about it.
Oh, guys, the phone lines are blowing up. Look I have a lot of notifications.
Yeah, you really
you
do.
do.
You should probably fix that.
God. Sorry, I'm working.
It's for work.
Anyway, welcome, John.
Thank you.
Hey,
to Gossip at
John.
the Corpse Cart. You might be familiar with the format of this episode.
Absolutely familiar.
Okay, so take us through a day in the life. John,
Yeah, what the fuck do you do
pretend
all day?
Lucy and Amanda aren't here right now. What's it like working with and for Lucy and Amanda? Are they insane bosses?
Not necessarily.
And I do not need to remind you that you have signed a non-disparagement agreement.
It's true. Non-disparagement agreement aside. No, I do tell people that you are generally very good bosses. You're fair. You know, we all have our faults. I'll just put it that way, you know? Yes, nice.
Why did we invite you on this show?
I did that one. That was me.
You did that one. I have a rim shot too, but Amanda and I are going to duel the boards today.
Well, why were you invited on this show?
Dueling rims with John Boy.
Oh, God.
No,
All
so
right.
yeah, John is our editor, producer, all around guru. Like everything that you are consuming through your eye portals and your ear holes is only achievable, only feasible because of John. And we
Thank you.
say that off air as well as on air. And we feel the same way about Andrea, who we have also had on this show.
Oh,
He is the
100%.
yin to Andrea's yang.
Yeah, they are such an incredible team. And
They carry this entire thing.
everybody really loved hearing from Andrea on the show, so we had to get John on the show. So yeah, the floor is yours as I interrupt you consistently.
I remember when Andrea came on, she was like, nobody wants this. Nobody wants me on the show. It's like,
everyone loved
everyone
it.
wants you on the show.
Don't
I
be
feel
ridiculous, Andrea. Everyone
don't be
wants
ridiculous,
this.
Andrea. Everyone wants this. But maybe I feel like that's the truth. Like, nobody wants this. I'm really trying not to bring that whole, like, hey, gals, make sure you bring your little brother out with you today, energy to the show.
Also, we were all born the same year, so
No, but a day in my life, like you asked earlier, I'll get up, have some coffee, talk to Jenny, hang out, dilly-dally. Maybe I'll start early. Maybe I'll start later. But yeah, I mean, just cutting episodes. Occasionally I have some other things. I work for the Moth. I do the live events, so I'll do some of that, some other freelance stuff here and there. But
you do a little podcasting of your own too, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I do a little podcasting of my own.
It's like South Park.
It's like South Park.
It is kind of like South Park with puppets, and I love a good puppet.
He's a white man. Of course, he has a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I mean, yeah.
It was forced upon me. My friends forced their idea upon me, and I fell in love with it. But It's kind of like a cartoon for your ears. You know, people talk about audio dramas. This is more like an audio comedy. You know, audio drama seems to be that all-encompassing word for if a podcast has music and sound design, it's an audio drama. We like to call it a fake podcast. It's all fictional, but with like little bits based in our lives. It's, you know, like, yeah, South Park meets the Larry Sanders Show.
And on some of the political climate.
Yeah, a little bit of the political climate.
You get into some funny shit.
The main character of the show is a young 15-year-old kid played by a man who is in his 40s. And he's tasked with starting a fantasy sports pod because he stole his grandfather's identity to do online gambling. And he did so well that, you know, Mike McNichols from the Fan Kings Network is like, hey, man, you got to start a pod with us. So it's basically a show about just all the disasters that befall him as he's trying to make the show that I don't even know if he really wants to make in the first place.
Oh.
But yeah, it's completely absurd. It's very much audio first.
Lucy and I have lent our vocal talents to a couple bars at Rabbi's Roundup.
Rabbi's Roundup.
It's the bees.
Yep. Lucy did a trailer, a voice in a trailer for a movie called Attack of the Invisible Killer Bees.
And I got to be a sexualized man.
Yeah, I got to sexualize Amanda a little bit, which was pretty funny.
The role of a lifetime.
It was the part I was born to play.
I knew it would be a really, really easy ask.
If you were to look up the opposite of like a sexy or sexualized mom in the dictionary, it would just be me in my dirty, unpopular opinion sweatshirt with like a whole bowl of, we can't show this, half-smoked joints. No kids.
No kids for miles.
No kids.
No, but it's very Minnesota centric, and who has better Minnesota accents than Lucy and Amanda?
They're organic.
And we needed a fun, trashy mom. And we're like, oh, Amanda loves this type of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Give it a listen wherever you get your podcast, Robbie's Roto Roundup.
But yeah, John is our Emmy Award winning, not for our show, but Emmy Award winning.
Yeah. How many Emmys?
Four.
Four-time Emmy Award winning. Yep. 4-time Emmy Award winning editor and audio designer and production person, Jonathan Camp. And I'll plug this for you. He is not on an exclusive basis with the gals of Wine and Crime. Wine and Climb.
Climb and wine.
So if you want to wine and climb to new heights of your audio quality or incorporate video into your world, you can reach out to him, other podcasters, if you... And, you know, John has...
Please.
I've connected John with people in the podcasting sphere, and he's provided amazing just like advice or feedback. If people have questions about tech stuff to invest in, like, you're very knowledgeable, and we really appreciate that. You've coached us through a lot.
He loves getting passed around.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure does.
Totally.
Hit us
Sorry,
up.
Jenny. His beautiful partner.
I had a fan, shout out Gavin, has a podcast called The Oddities Department. He actually emailed me the other day asking for some advice, and we've been speaking with each other a little bit. So, yeah, lines are open.
So don't get in our DMs, get in John's. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. John is the one who makes any of this, like, listenable.
Yeah. We'll listen to the first handful of our episodes to see how far we've
We
come.
need each other. It's symbiotic.
We really needed a white man to just, like, decide what content is best.
Yeah, I had to come in and put my foot down.
So that's why we put John in charge of that. 'Cause
Yeah.
we just can't be
We
trusted.
just needed someone to take the lead. We were getting too emotional. We were bleeding too much.
Yeah, it was crazy. So,
Yeah, we needed someone who was like good the whole month through.
Yeah.
oh, wow. Okay, well, you're fired.
Damn it. Okay, we need a running tally.
Hit the Benjamin or take a drink every time I fire John. I'm going to hit the Benjamin quick while Lucy does the transition because I have to just move my head out of frame so that we don't get in trouble with the internet.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, while Amanda moves her head out of the frame,
I'm back. It's cool.
let's I've done a really fantastic job so far.
I left you flailing on an iceberg floating in the ocean.
In the ocean.
Well,
Not your fart.
it's my fart.
It's not your fart.
What are some crazy headlines that have been sent in from listeners that have happened the last month or so, and how many of them involve poop or animals?
Y'all, I might be really high right now, but this is a good crop.
Oh, good.
Okay, so for the first one, you do need to go to my photos in the drive. I'm not going to tell you which one, just you'll know as soon as I say it, because I picked this one entirely for the smug look of approval on this teenager's face. And so the headline reads, teen arrested for battery after allegedly striking mother with a pork chop.
Oh my God.
She slapped her mom with a pork chop, and she looks so pleased with herself about it.
She really does.
Judging by that look, the mom deserved it.
That,
she got
that
exactly
is the face
what she
of
deserved.
someone who I did what I did, I said what I said.
Yeah.
Is that face in a nutshell.
No regrets.
Did I stutter?
Yeah, you will not be surprised to hear this is out of Jensen Beach, Florida.
There it is.
A Florida teenager was arrested on a domestic battery charge following a heated family dispute that allegedly escalated into an unusual physical altercation involving a pork chop, according to authorities. The incident occurred on January 22nd when deputies with the Martin County Sheriff's Office responded to a residence in reference to a reported verbal dispute between a teenage girl and her mother. According to a probable cause affidavit, the argument intensified when 18-year-old Farrah Kernan allegedly threw a pork chop at her mother. Moments later, Kernan reportedly struck her mother across the face, with her right hand. So she primed her with the pork chop and then slapped her in her pre-oiled face.
Oh my God. Left pork chop.
I'm
right.
going to lube you up with this chop, and then I'm going to fucking smack you right in the face.
Yeah.
The alleged slap was captured on video, recorded by a friend of the mother. Oh no, the video's not linked. The responding deputy noted observing food residue on the mother's left shoulder, which authorities said was consistent with her account of the incident. Court documents also indicate Kernan had consumed alcohol earlier in the day. You
Of
don't
course.
say.
Really?
You're not throwing a perfectly good pork chop unless you're fucked up on something. And it's not weed, because if you're fucked up on weed, you're eating that pork chop. This is why marijuana...
Oh, you're not. Maybe she slapped her and then ate it.
I hope so.
It shouldn't
I
have
don't
gone
know.
to waste, hopefully. Either way.
In this economy, we cannot afford to be wasting pork chops. Pork is so expensive right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how sweaty the person you slapped it with was.
No.
Eat it.
When questioned by law enforcement, Kernan allegedly appeared confused and provided statements that were inconsistent with the evidence, the grease stain on the shoulder, and unrelated to the alleged battery. Deputies reported that she became increasingly uncooperative, eventually screaming and crying at the scene. Okay, yeah, leave me alone. Kernan was taken into custody and charged with domestic battery. But yeah, that picture just fucking sent me. I don't support slapping your mom across the face, although I do support finding out what mother may have done to deserve it.
Yeah.
But it also sounds like daughter has issues of her own, which at that young, can't imagine that mother is not at least part of the problem. This is just a very complex tapestry, but what is simple is throwing a pork chop can be effective in an argument.
And shutting a bitch up.
She did it when she was 18. Do you think she waited? Do you think she was like, when I'm freaking 18 years old, I'm going to get you so
chuck
good.
a pork chop at you.
I'm going to hit you with a pork chop.
I'm going to pork chop you so good.
This pork chop has been decades in the making.
A lot of trauma behind that pork chop, I'd imagine.
Gave her the old shake and bake.
Ooh.
Speaking of pork chops.
There's just seasoning.
Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking of a Porky's seasoning pork chop from the state fair on a stick.
Oh,
It's
I'm
just
so hungry. That sounds
Coated
so
in
good.
season. It's so fucking good.
You can hit me with that anytime.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Give me a 3-second heads up so I can open my mouth wide.
Done. Okay, so speaking of pork, honestly, and I do have to play you the video, not so you can see it. I have some screenshots for it, but so that you can hear it.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, this is the most Iowa shit I've ever heard, and I want to know if Lucy had heard of this. It's from KCCI 8 Des Moines.
Iowa's premier news source.
There you go. Quote, somebody's dinner got away. Escaped pig roams around Des Moines convenience store. Anyone lose a pig? Because one caused a small stir in Des Moines on Thursday as it roamed around a convenience store property. Bill and Macy Greer stopped at the Quick Trip at 2300 Martin Luther King Jr. Parkway, where the pig was just hanging out.
Oh, this all tracks.
I think we've been to that Quick Trip.
Yeah, probably.
I think I have gotten cigs, not pigs, but cigs at that Quick Trip.
Pigs and cigs.
The Greers shared video of the swine walking through the parking lot and around gas pumps before an orange traffic cone caught its attention. Somebody's dinner got away, Bill Greer joked in the video. So
Bill Greer's a ham.
It's unclear where the pig came from or where it currently is.
What?
We'll update this bacon news story when we learn more about the ham on the lamb.
Oh, it's by a big intersection too. You be careful, pig.
I feel like Bill Greer wrote this article and submitted it.
Quick Trip on MLK and Hickman, and yeah, somebody's dinner got away.
God.
That is insane.
Here, boy. Here, boy. You try to coax it over. This pig is
I got right up next to him, didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
He ain't hurt nobody.
no.
He ain't hurt nobody.
He's probably cold.
He's so cute. He's little, and then they get worried because it's gonna get cold. He's probably cold.
Oh my God.
So yeah, if anyone knows what happened to that pig, the Quick Trip pig,
Yeah, I would like to know.
I would love to know because I totally neglected to notice that part of the article when I skimmed it for its efficacy for today's episode. Okay, this next one, definitely douche of the nation. Month, year, whatever. And also the proof that the male loneliness epidemic is a fucking lie. Like, you're not lonely, you're disgusting.
And bored.
You're not lonely enough.
Yeah, you are not lonely enough, John.
Oh.
Local12.com.
He has a girlfriend.
I know, and she's
I
wonderful.
do have a girlfriend. She's super nice. I love her so much.
And if you fuck that up, you really genuinely will be fired. Okay.
You know what? I would take it.
Yeah, you would, because you'd have no choice, because we would fire you.
I would be all the way down in the dumps. Fired,
Yep.
left alone, country song.
Yep.
Lost my true crime podcast.
If we got that news, we would be checking in with her first.
Yeah.
To make sure we didn't have to make any internal structural changes to the business. Okay, the headline reads, man arrested after engaging in, quote, sexual performance with vacuum cleaner at resort.
Oh.
Getting sucked all the way off. I wonder if the vacuum could be strong enough to suck it all the way off.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
I don't know if amazing would be the right word.
Okay, John, I have a question.
Dyson wishes.
As someone, and this is not sexual harassment, okay? So everybody
No,
calm down.
I feel like I know where you're going. This is friends asking friends.
Doesn't it
We
seem
know
like...
you have a dick.
I know you know.
Oh, Jesus. Wouldn't that hurt?
That would hurt incredibly.
Like, isn't there such a thing as too much suction?
Maybe it was an old vacuum.
I think a vacuum cleaner is too much suction.
I mean, it better not be like a Dyson.
What if it was a handheld, like a car vacuum? They don't suck that strong.
Like a dustbuster.
If you look on the drive, his mugshot is overlaid atop a photograph of a vacuum cleaner, like at a hotel. This is at a resort.
Yuck. Ew.
So it's a
I think
hotel. So it's like
that's-
industrial strength.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't think it was a soft suck vacuum. I think it was a hotel
A
resort
soft suck.
in Florida suck vacuum.
That was not cordless.
A Floby.
This is again out of Florida, Kissimmee, Florida. A man was arrested after he allegedly engaged in, quote, a sexual performance with a vacuum cleaner while at a resort.
Performance.
The performance of a lifetime.
Not even his vacuum. So rude.
According to a statement issued by the Osceola County Sheriff's Office, 51-year-old Kevin Dale Westerhold of Oviedo, Florida, was taken into custody after an alleged incident involving a vacuum cleaner. Per the statement, deputies responded to the Windsor Hills Resort in Kissimmee, Florida last Thursday after receiving reports of a man exposing himself in front of a residence. Buddy, if you're gonna fuck a vacuum, do it in your room. pull the vacuum into your room, close the door.
Do not disturb.
Like, don't subject the general populace
No.
to your vacuum fucking. It's disgusting.
I feel like that guy wants people to know.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He does.
He's glad he got caught.
Oh.
Yeah. Use that picture that I look sweet in.
That's a mugshot.
He's fantasizing about telling his wife what he's done.
God, if this man has a wife, I'll just end it today.
Doesn't anymore.
Witnesses provided statements and a cell phone recording of a partially clothed male engaged in inappropriate conduct.
You got that one for us, Amanda?
I don't. It's not linked. This is linked, though. Documents obtained by WKMG state that witnesses provided recordings. Okay, so they just have documentation that these recordings exist and went to the police.
I was imagining the audio of like when Marv gets electrocuted in Home Alone.
God.
His bones shine through.
Yish. Provided a recording on a mobile device that allegedly shows the suspect engaged in a sexual performance with the vacuum cleaner. The suspect, later identified as Westerhold, left before deputies arrived. He'd finished. He was out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Further investigation revealed Westerhold and his wife, God damn it,
I knew it.
are Airbnb hosts on Grassendale Street and Almonton Loop.
Whoa.
God.
I bet they fucked every vacuum in that goddamn house.
Yeah.
You could be renting out the home of a vacuum fucker.
You never know.
Yeah. If you're an Oviedo.
Airbnb must be stopped. A complaint from January 21st, 2026, including ring camera video of a nude male in a shared hallway. Additional statements and blink video footage from Almonton Loop residents reported similar behavior. So he's done this at home, at the Airbnb.
Yeah, wherever there's a vacuum to fuck.
They'd report it into the HOA.
He's dust busting.
Oh, Westerhold.
hole.
Oh my God. Westerhold was arrested near his residence by the Oviedo Police Department on January 27, 2026, and booked into the Seminole County Jail, charged with exposure of sexual organs. Deputies urge anyone with information about additional incidents to contact the Osceola County Sheriff's Office. Oh, God. I don't think that man's ever met a vacuum he didn't fuck.
I look at him. Definitely not.
He's disgusting. I hate him.
I wonder what his limit is. Wonder what vacuum he's like, no, that's not for me.
Hoover.
Can you imagine the self-esteem of the vacuum that got turned down by that guy? That'd be so sad.
Yeah.
It's not you, girl. It's him. It's always him. It's never
always
you.
the Dustbuster.
Okay.
Dust busting.
The
Finally,
Dirt Devil.
Not a dirt devil guy. He's a Christian man.
do either of you watch Grey's Anatomy?
No.
I have in the past.
This is why I need Josh, because this final headline, I'm like, obviously minus one big detail. It like basically was a Grey's Anatomy storyline. So that's fun to know. Okay. This is translated from French from obdaily.com. I'm going to butcher any French pronunciation. I don't care. Don't at me.
We won't correct you.
Do it all in French pronunciation, even the English.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
French hospital evacuated after man arrives with World War I artillery shell lodged in his butt.
Oh,
He fell.
He's like 70 years too late for that to be excusable. How long ago was World War I?
okay.
Oh.
That was my first reaction.
You're like
that it
80
had
years
been
too late.
stuck in his ass since World War One.
No.
Yeah, that's not it, turns
That's-
out.
Yeah. You're
Listen-
many, many, many decades too late for that
But
to
that
be.
was my first thought.
No. World War I was in like 1918. So no. But this is worse.
Yeah.
A hospital in southern France was partially evacuated after a man turned up at the emergency department with a World War I artillery shell lodged in his rectum. Rectum? Nearly killed him.
Nearly killed
Nearly
him.
blew him up.
Literally. The incident happened late Saturday night at Rangre Hospital in Toulouse, where a 24-year-old man was admitted in severe discomfort. And I can imagine why. I did put a picture that's from this article, but it's just like a Getty Images picture of artillery, not the one that was in his butt.
Yeah, that one's pretty rusty.
But like
That's big.
but that's what I'm saying. It would be like an old rusty, crusty, dusty fucking thing, and we'll get to it. So that might not be the
mortar.
exact one, but imagine putting that jagged, tetanus ass fucking.
It's made out of like iron.
It's ow, 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 ow.
Well, maybe put a condom on it.
I'm praying to God he did.
He's just at an antique store. He's like, oh, that's my perfect one. I've been waiting for that one.
No, ew, I hate it. Medical staff quickly discovered he had inserted a large object, which was later identified. He was 24. He was 24 years old.
Oh, buddy.
Which later was identified during surgery as an 8-inch artillery shell dating back to 1918.
Wow, 1918.
Because the munition was believed to be live, hospital staff alerted emergency services. Bomb disposal experts and firefighters were called to the scene, and parts of the hospital were fully evacuated as a precaution.
That's crazy.
To get this thing out of his ass.
It's like a German Shepherd.
A fart could murder hundreds.
It could blow up the city block.
I don't know that, but it could do some damage. Authorities also set up a security perimeter around the building while the device was assessed. Fortunately, specialists determined that the shell did not pose an immediate explosive threat. The bomb squad removed the device, and the patient remained in the hospital to recover following the operation. Police are expected to interview the man, and prosecutors are reportedly considering possible legal action for handling what are classified as Category A munitions. Category ass. Artillery shells like the one recovered were widely used during World War I, particularly along the Western Front between 1914 and 1918. Even today, unexploded munitions from both world wars are regularly found in France during what is known as the, quote, Iron Harvest, an annual collection of old explosives uncovered on farmland and or construction sites. So this is so common. They have a day a year where, like, in the spring, it's time to pick up all the dog shit from the winter, but for like live munitions just around.
That's insane.
From both world wars. That's so wild. Unusual as the situation may seem, it is not entirely without precedent. This has happened before.
Jesus.
In 2022, another French hospital was forced to partially evacuate from an elderly patient when an elderly patient arrived with a World War I artillery shell lodged in a similar manner.
Oh, it was up the ass again.
Yes, again.
What is wrong with men?
Do either of you have like friends that are nurses in your lives?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Friends and family.
Oh, there's always shit up people's asses.
Yeah, and they have so many stories about things that they've taken out of people's asses.
Especially if you've worked in an ER for any length of time.
Oh yeah, my friend's mom, she'd be like, she had the best Minnesota accent ever. Like if she central casting, she'd fit right in, drop dead gorgeous. She's like,
yeah.
Okay, boys, like, what do you want? You want to go by color? You want to go by shape? Like, what do you got?
Of like things she's found.
She's like, okay, spherical. She's like, spherical green. He's like, I got a green striped pool ball I pulled out of a guy's ass one day.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So if you have nurses in your life,
Ask about the
them
stuff
about
they
that.
find
It's
in
a
butts.
pretty entertaining couple minutes you'll have.
I have a friend who worked at the county hospital, and he, some guy came in one time with a dildo shoved up there, but the dildo had a nutsack on it, and it was the nutsack that was inside too.
Oh.
So
all
they
the
had
way
to
in.
surgically go in this way and pull it out.
Jesus.
And he ended up,
I'm all about putting stuff in your ass.
Right.
Let's be very clear. But we want them to be safe and used as per instruction.
lying to his wife and telling her that he got stabbed and his wallet got stolen or something.
Oh, you've told me about that.
He was like, we have to file a police report. And he's like, no.
Yeah, because they don't have to disclose the nature of this, what the surgery was for if he says they can't.
It's technically a HIPAA violation if they were to tell his wife what the situation was. It's not for them to tell the wife.
That's crazy. Anyway, those are my headlines for this month. Thank you to everybody who sent them in. They were delicioso. Animal. Well, did we get an animal? Yeah,
Pig.
the pig. We got a pig.
The pig.
We got a food-related incident.
The pork chops,
we got
technically.
the pork. Yeah, we
Got
got
something butt related.
we got a butt-related incident
Yep.
and a vacuum fucker. This was a great crop. I'm obsessed with them.
Vintage CAC, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you come across a funny headline or like a weird police blotter, you can send it to me. You can go to wineandcrimepodcast.com, go to contact us, and then use that email thread. There's a drop-down menu where you can select your subject line and pick the funny headline subject line so I get them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors, unless, of course, you are a member of Wine and Crime Uncorked, where you get to just skip these ads. So if you're not, go sign up.
Go sign up.
Thanks to HomeServe for sponsoring this episode. Listen, owning a home is amazing until, surprise, it's not. And it hits you hard. 1 minute you're sipping coffee in your adorable kitchen that you have lovingly tended to since you moved in. And then in the blink of an eye, you're ankle deep in water because a pipe just exploded under your sink.
Oh my gosh. I have flashbacks to watching the movie The Money Pit.
Yes.
That's how I felt in my 100-some-year-old home for a long time.
It really can feel that way. And repairs do not care about your timing or your wallet. They do not care about your budget at all. So who you gonna call? I'm telling you, HomeServe.
Regular homeowners insurance usually doesn't cover a lot of the day-to-day wear and tear, plumbing failures, HVAC breakdowns, electrical issues. The list goes on. You're often on your own for those, and that is where HomeServe comes in. It's like a subscription for your home. For as little as $4.99 a month, they've got your back, and that's $4.99. Repairs hit fast and hard. You could be searching for a contractor in a panic, not a good idea, or you could already be on the phone with HomeServe's 24/7 hotline scheduling a repair. It's super simple. You choose a plan for your needs and your budget, and when something on your plan goes wrong, you just call their 24/7 hotline to start the repair process. They've helped homeowners like you and me and Amanda. I've had HomeServe for a very long time. They've helped homeowners like us for 20 years with a trusted national network of 2,600 local contractors.
Heck yeah.
With 4.5 million customers, a 4.8 out of 5 post-repair rating, and an A+ BBB rating, they are the real deal.
So help protect your home systems and your wallet with HomeServe against covered repairs. Plans start at just $4.99 a month. Go to homeserve.com to find the plan that's right for you. That's homeserve.com. Not available everywhere. Most plans range from $4.99 to $11.99 a month your first year. Terms apply on covered repairs.
This episode of Wine and Crime is brought to you by Wild Grain. Wild Grain is the first bake from frozen subscription box for sourdough breads, artisanal pastries, and fresh pastas.
These are so good. Unlike many store-bought options, Wild Grain uses simple ingredients that you can actually pronounce and a slow fermentation process that can be easier on your belly and richer in nutrients and antioxidants. Plus, all items conveniently bake in 25 minutes or less with no thawing required. Okay, legitimately, like 3 nights ago, my husband and I needed a little midnight snack, and he disappeared to the kitchen and came back upstairs with these like cheesy biscuits.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, what are these? And he's like, they're Wild Grain. I found them in the freezer. And yeah, he was in the kitchen for literally less than half an hour and came back upstairs with a plate of cheesy biscuits.
Cheesy biscuits.
So good. Also, what's so fun about them is that their boxes are fully customizable. So in addition to their variety box, which I highly recommend, they have a gluten-free box, a vegan box, and a new protein box. So really anything that you're looking for, they've got you covered. And if you, like us, need a midnight snack that bakes in 25 minutes or less from frozen,
Or a single chocolate chip cookie.
let's go. Get your Wild Grain.
Imagine having fresh bakery quality bread, pastries, and pasta at home without any trips to the store. And don't just take our word for it. They have over 40,000 5-star reviews and have been voted the best food subscription box by USA Today for 3 years in a row. For a limited time, Wild Grain is offering our listeners $30 off your first box plus free croissants for life when you go to wildgrain.com/gals to start your subscription today. That's $30 off your first box and free croissants for life when you visit wildgrain.com/gals, or you can use promo code GALS at checkout.
Spring is a natural reset point. Nature is healing. We're coming back. And if there are things that you've been putting off, like cleaning up the messy parts of your business, now is the time, girls. Streamlining your communications is one of the quickest and easiest upgrades that you can make. And that is why today's episode is brought to you by Quo, spelled Quo, the smarter way to run your business communications.
Truly so much smarter. Quo is the #1 rated business phone system on G2 with over 3,000 reviews, built for how modern teams work. That's why more than 90,000 businesses, from solo operators to growing teams, rely on Quo to stay connected, professional, and consistently reachable. We now own our own small business. My husband has a small business. I've worked for other small businesses. You can very much see the value in having a system like Quo. So Quo works wherever you are, right from an app on your phone or your computer, and it lets you keep your existing phone number. You can add new numbers or teammates in just minutes, sync your CRM, and rely on seamless routing and call flows as your business scales. Your entire team can handle calls and texts from one shared number. So there are no more missed messages or disconnected conversations. You can just follow the full thread. Everyone can see it, making replies faster and customers feel genuinely cared for. Quo isn't just a phone system. It is a smart system. Quo's AI automatically logs calls, generates summaries, and highlights next steps so nothing gets lost. It can even qualify leads or respond after hours, ensuring your business stays responsive even when you're finally offline, maybe catching a nap.
Yeah, lets you get a little freaking break. Am I right?
It's so easy. Calls, texts, voicemails, transcripts, and contact details all live in one clean interface view. With full context at your fingertips, your team communicates faster, stays aligned, and delivers a more personal experience.
Make this the season where no opportunity and no customer slips away. Try Quo for free, plus get 20% off your first 6 months when you go to quo.com/gals. That's QUO.com/gals. Quo, no missed calls, no missed customers. It's hard to keep track of everything, including like being mindful of everything you bring into your home. And I try to do that, but it gets like especially hard with everyday cleaning products to keep that at the forefront of your brain. And we hear so much about microplastics in the ocean and in our food, but they're also coming from products that we use every day at home to like spray down the counter. And it feels really overwhelming, but Blue Land has truly been a godsend.
Blue Land is on a mission to make it easy for everyone to make sustainable choices, from cleaning sprays and toilet bowl cleaner, my favorite, to dishwasher and laundry detergent tablets, Amanda's favorite. Blue Land products are independently tested to perform alongside major brands, and the formulas are free from dyes, parabens, and harsh chemicals. They also just work just as well as those super chemically like crazy color ones that you get from your big box store.
Yep.
And Blue Land is trusted in over 1 million homes, including ours. Big fan of the toilet bowl cleaners. They smell just lemony fresh. I never knew that just popping one in the toilet could just make me feel like I'm doing a lot to keep my home clean.
Yeah, and you know I've spilled on every shirt I've ever worn. It's like just in my DNA, and I'm telling you, I swear by those laundry tablets. They're legit. Blue Land is a certified B Corp and Leaping Bunny cruelty-free certified. Their formulas are EPA Safer Choice certified, and many products have also earned Cradle to Cradle's Gold Material Health Certificate. Blue Land has a special offer for our listeners right now. Get 15% off your first order by going to blueland.com/gals. You won't want to miss this. Blueland.com/gals for 15% off. That's blueland.com/gals to get 15% off.
All right, John, we're back, and we are ready for your debut of Coven Confessions.
Time to shine, you guys. This is why I'm here. I've stuck around for 7 years just so I can do this.
This would be a crazy way to find out that John can't read.
I was just going to say that. But wait, can you read?
Coven.
He's just, his ears are just so finely tuned. We've
I
never
just
even
listen.
noticed you can't.
Yeah, I can hear, but I can't read.
Jenny's actually off camera, silently like reading everything to him into his ear.
Yeah, she's got the dock open and I got an earpiece going.
Genius.
Okay, so the first one is Okay. So our first one is called Production Problems.
Oh, I can't imagine why Andrea would pick something like this.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't get it. Anyways, here we
We've
go.
never had a production problem
Never
in the history
once.
of this show.
Never. Well, not that you've seen. That's the whole idea.
Yep, not that we're going to talk about publicly.
Yep.
Wait, I have a confession.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Did I ever tell you, Lucy, I think I've told you this, but did I ever tell you
I know what you're going to say.
not once, but twice, before John existed in our lives, I accidentally deleted my isolated audio file on 2 episodes back when I was editing. And rescheduling would have been such a nightmare with time zone differences and busy lives, etc.
Plus, everyone would have been peeved.
And everyone would have been mad at me. I layered the 2 audio recordings I had and listened to it and just reacted to it in real time and recorded myself alone having phantom conversations based on what we had already recorded.
This is a
And,
main
like-
feed episode that people have access to.
And, like,
2 of
making
them.
jokes.
I don't remember exactly which ones because it's like indistinguishable because I'm fucking amazing, honestly. This is like one of my greatest achievements of all time and so insane that I had to do it and that nobody noticed, including the other people on the show who were there for the conversation.
That means that they don't
I
listen.
don't listen to our episodes after we record them.
But it took me hours because I would have to like listen to it, get the context of the conversation, listen for when I wasn't talking. So I would do it in like 3-minute chunks.
Sounds painstaking.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. So thank you so much for being our editor. Anyway,
Yeah.
back to you, John.
Well done. That is very, very
I
impressive.
really want to know which episodes those were.
I
I,
do
want to go
too.
listen.
Maybe we'll find out. Maybe over time, people will figure it out.
We'll flag
and
it.
We'll
Yeah.
flag it. All right.
A keen-eared listener will.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe I need to go back and just skim through some old episodes and see if I can dig it up.
Now people are going to be going on Reddit and being like,
Which ones do you think?
is it this one? Is it this one?
Honestly, please make that Reddit thread. I would die, and I'd probably be able to if you pointed it out and I listened to it, I'd probably be able to flag it.
To confirm that was the one. Yeah, get at us.
Like that is a trauma that will never leave my DNA. It like changed me.
Well, also like the way you talk, you like make jokes and make funny side comments, and we react to it. You'd have to do all of those things in a room by yourself.
All of it again.
Days later.
Pre-video, so that's good. So it's audio only.
Yeah,
so you
and
can
I would
stop
edit
at
like
least.
1, maybe
What if
2
there was
days before.
video?
So one of them, no, this was long before video. One of them I was up until like 3:30 in the morning before it was released at 6 a.m.
No.
finishing the edit. Yeah, because I would have to screen it.
Oh my God.
Andrea, thank you for screening every single episode that we release.
Yeah.
That makes my life so much easier. I can't
I don't
even...
think you understand. It was like a month's worth of work for these 2 episodes
Jesus.
that I did in like 48 hours.
Oh,
Amazing.
honey.
I locked in.
Hey, that's a non-uncorked bonus confession right
yeah,
there.
so this is
Yeah.
why when people are like, I want to start a podcast, what should I do? We're like, don't do it.
Don't
It's so much
do it.
fucking work.
Do you like selling ads?
Ugh.
No.
I now tell people, unless you're willing for it to take up all of your time, or if you are able to outsource things to professionals,
Right.
it's not worth. It's not worth building something from scratch. Maybe it's easier now than it was a decade ago,
Right.
but
AI is not the answer, guys.
AI is not the answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, but what is the answer is this confession. Production problems?
Production problems. Okay, let's get started. On occasion, I work in a theater. Theater nerds, tech crew, y'all might know the glory that is the catwalks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Kind of dangerous up there. Well, let's get this party started because this story is so uncomfortable to share, but I shall prevail.
Okay.
So when you're on a show call and you're spending insane amounts of hours and days on a production, you don't have the time for things like doing laundry, having a healthy home-cooked meal, taking care of the bean queen, etc. Not sure who the bean queen is.
I know who the bean queen is in my house.
Oh, maybe you do with the beans.
It also might be, it could be their puss or their cat.
Bean
True.
queen.
Taking care of the bean queen is maybe my
Flicking the
favorite.
bean queen.
Yep. That's a great
cute.
euphemism.
I like
A
that.
plus, bean queen. Anyways, moving on. You just have to deal with life in the middle of the production schedule. Well, this production was in the middle of the horniest time of my cycle, and I don't have a partner. I think we can confirm that bean queen means what we think it does.
And this is why women can't be president.
Yes, or edit their own podcasts.
They need time to take care of the bean queen.
The
Oh my
lady
God.
doth protest too much. To the bean queen with her.
If I were president in my public hours, they have to publicly publish a schedule.
Sure.
Bean queen.
Tending
queening.
the bean queen.
Yep. Bean
Worshipping
queening.
the bean queen. Yuck.
Okay. Production. Middle of the horniest part of the cycle.
Yep.
Doesn't have a partner.
Mm-hmm.
Up in the catwalks, we would hang our hammocks and claim our spot for naps on downtime. Want to know what helps me sleep?
Yeah, jack it off.
I'm sure you can guess.
Yep.
Bean queening.
Queen in your bean.
Yeah, cream dreaming.
John.
I gauged the area. The theater was
It's like listening to my brother talk about cranking off.
yes, that's legitimately what the energy I was trying to bring. I'm like, it's gonna feel like your fucking brothers on this show today.
I hate it.
Yeah, and I'm at this point. You're probably a little menned out on this podcast. We were talking about that earlier. We got some
we've
gals
had a
coming,
stretch
right?
of men on the show.
Yep. It's almost over.
We gotta get. I'm gonna Google right now.
Just
some
Google anyone who's not a man.
woman.
Yeah,
Google
woman.
Name a woman.
Name a woman.
Amanda, you should just dress up in a costume and respond to it like as one of your characters.
Oh God.
The girl in that video is like, why is this so hard?
Name a woman.
Is that Billy Eichner like screaming at people on this street?
It's Billy on the street.
Some of my favorite man on the
My
street
other
stuff.
favorite one is when he and Amy Poehler run up to a lady with a baby, and he's like, "What's your baby's name?" And she was like really rude to them. And then he asks what the baby's name is, and she says Arrow, and he just goes Arrow. And then she tries to talk to him again, and he just goes No, and he runs away. And Amy Poehler is just like mortified because she's so nice. She's like, "I'm sorry that she's following." Arrow? No.
Name a woman. Arrow.
There's one where he's like, hi, what's your name? She's like, Andrea. And he just goes, no.
He is like that captures entirely my like inner dialogue.
Totally.
It's like everything I wish I could just do.
Right.
Anyway, poor John has not even gotten through 3 sentences of
No,
one
this
confession.
is, I mean, she said bean queen. It's like, that's going to derail it. I'm going
Yeah,
to tell
it's
you
her
people,
fault.
when you're writing your submissions, we love
Keep
the funny.
this in mind.
Keep them funny. Keep this in mind. But if you say stuff like bean queen, you're derailing it. So,
You're making John's migraine worse.
no, it's not even that. It's like, we will stop and we will rant. They will rant about something else.
I didn't
if you say
even
stuff, funny
speak
shit.
out loud this idea, but I did think it at the top where I was like, what if we intentionally made this the most insufferable episode to edit that John has ever fucking.
Look at his face. Oh, no.
You could. I know. I was kind of like,
It's not too late.
please don't.
I didn't say it, but it's just like happening organically and it's making me laugh so much. Okay.
No, we're keeping this.
Keep going. Keep
Okay.
going.
Catwalks,
Don't
hammocks,
stop.
bean time, helps her nap.
Ew.
I know, that was gross.
I gauged the area. The theater was completely dark for once. No actors practicing, no cables being run, nothing but the break between performances. And I was like, what the heck? It's not like anyone's going to know. I started to gently DJ until eventually the hammock was shaking slightly. All of a sudden, I hear footsteps on the metal ladder near my head. So I freeze and pretend to sleep.
But she's just swinging violently like in her
Yep.
hammock.
She must move a lot when she sleeps.
Were they there a long time? Were they
We
there
don't
that
know.
whole
We
time?
don't know.
The whole time.
Not as
whole
long as it's been
time?
taking us to get through it.
Fair.
They popped up and then walked past. It was a house person, one of the employees of the building who was not part of the production. Anyways, now we're not allowed to hang our hammocks up there anymore. I don't know if I'm paranoid that they told us we couldn't hang hammocks after that happened, but I will say, in hindsight, it's a government building. It's a government building.
You cranked hog and ruined it for everybody else.
Yeah, the government came after you.
Ugh.
And I slowly started to notice that there's cameras everywhere. Oh my God.
No.
This poor person. I still haven't gone back to check that spot because if I look directly at the camera, they're going to know that they saw me trying to flick my bean on my off time. Oh my God. They already got your facial recognition. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
It's already over.
No.
It's in your file.
Mm-hmm.
That
The bean
sucks.
files.
That
The
does
bean
suck.
files.
Okay, next one. Minneapolis nostalgia. I graduated in 03 from Chaska.
Oh.
That's nice. I was a ruckus teen that hung out in Tonka, EP, Chan, Excelsior, etc.
We probably knew you. Also, Chaska's
Probably.
where you would go to get your driver's license because the test was easier.
Really?
Which
Yeah.
says all you need to know about Chaska.
Right? Oh my gosh.
It was always cold when I went there.
Oh, even in the dead of summer, always cold.
It's eerie.
Yeah, Chaska's a cold sounding place.
It is.
So when you talk, I feel like I can visualize your stories, especially the poopy pants on Pleasant View Road.
Oh, God.
Great. They were frozen, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
With the poopy socks that they wiped with.
Oh, God. One poopy
Terrible.
sock.
Yeah, we only found one.
Only one. My teenage boyfriend lived on that road, Pleasant View Road. Wow, Poopy Pants
Need to know
Road.
who your teenage boyfriend
Who was your
was because
teenage
I
boyfriend?
guarantee if you had a teenage boyfriend in 2003, we knew, and he lived on Pleasant View Road, we know who he is.
Here's the thing. This is all cold red. It could be this guy by the end of the confession. Who knows? Hoping for it. Come on.
Oh my God.
Be the guy. I definitely got my first minor consumption at Carver Beach while drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Hell yeah.
That'll happen.
They are just full on.
Mine was screwdrivers.
Mm.
I blew a .018. I'd had like a sip of alcohol and I got a minor.
Did you like hide in a closet or something?
Nope. I just
You were
took
just
it.
there? Oh my
I
God.
just-
I hid in the
greeted the
backyard
day.
with Blyle Bleen.
Oh God.
Bleen
Yeah.
Queen.
Yes. Brittany Blobin was on the roof like fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Like scaled.
Mhm.
She didn't get caught. She was
Nope.
just on the pitched roof.
Yep.
As still as she could be. We got caught.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Running through a field, getting hit with a spotlight, just dive bombing.
All the good miners came from Jessica's house.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that were worth it. You're
Yep.
like, fine, I'll take it.
And they were always because someone backed into that goddamn security alarm panel in their laundry room.
Mm-hmm.
It's never because we were loud. It's because the cops were accidentally called because her mom had a security thing.
Well, your time it was that, but my time it was not that.
It happened to Jessica twice.
I think probably more than that.
Yeah.
Kids are screwed now with the Ring cameras and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't live like we used to.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Before it was a full-blown surveillance state. It was just a soft surveillance state. You could still sneak around a little bit.
Yeah, you could still sneak a mic at Carver Beach.
Yeah.
Okay. One night I was out with the girls in our early 20s. Short skirts, tall boots. Yikes. We went to Chino Latino.
Going out tops.
Going out tops, exactly.
Chino in Uptown.
Yeah, is that place doesn't exist anymore, does it?
No.
Mm,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Chino.
That's too bad.
I ate guinea pig there on my 25th birthday.
Really?
There.
Yeah, boy.
What was it like?
It was good.
Really?
It kind of tasted like turkey and ham had a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, turkey ham.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but it was just the novelty of it. It was also really expensive.
Yeah, I had to order it like in advance, but it was on. It was a big thing.
They had to run to PetSmart.
Okay.
You must reserve the G-Pigs, ma'am. Oh my God, we are just derailing this. Well, you're filling with us with nostalgia. It's
Yes.
too hard not to just be derailed.
Again, writer, you can't write in about all of our hometown spots
Yeah.
and not expect us to derail this entirely and make John's life miserable. Okay, continue.
So we went to Chino Latino before going downtown. The curry and dirty martinis were not sitting well.
That'll happen.
Yep. But I carried on and we got a cab to Spin nightclub.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't have much experience, so I
It had
can't
18
derail
or
there.
16 plus nights.
Oh, nice. 16 to party, 21 to drink. 20 freaking fly.
16 to party, 21 to
21 to
drink.
drink.
Waterworks Beach Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
I loved Waterworks.
Hey, tune into Robbie's Roto Roundup. We have revived Waterworks Beach Club 2.0
I know.
and Dry Humpery.
I'll have to pull up some photos for you of one of my going out nights at Waterworks for
Oh
16
my
plus
God.
night.
You probably listen to Skilo so many times.
I have them on Facebook. I will pull one up. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Okay. Curry and dirty martinis, not sitting well. But I carried on, got a cab to Spin. As we were being escorted through the crowd to our table, I was letting it rip the entire way. It's pretty loud in there. I was thinking, no one will think that smell is coming from that skinny blonde girl. I'm good.
I've
Oh,
totally
no.
thought that before.
Skinny blonde girls, you stink too. Make no mistake.
Yeah, we all stink. Everybody
Yeah.
rips a nasty fart
Everybody
every once in a while.
Farts hard.
We have a situation in our household where my farts reek, but they're pretty quiet. But Bill's farts are loud, but they rarely have any stink.
Yeah, silent but deadly.
We cover the whole spectrum, and that's marriage.
We were on an airplane not too long ago. Oh, on the way back from Mexico City, I was sitting next to Corey, and I had a little bit of, you know, upset stomach coming back from Mexico City, land of the delicious street food.
Mm-hmm.
And on a plane, I feel like it's kind of free game because the air just
Yes.
kind of gets sucked right out, you know?
It's everyone's fart. Well, it's circulated air, but yes. It's like the worst
it
situation
gets sucked
possible,
away
but
from
yes.
you.
Yeah.
So I just didn't really and you're in a plane, so your gut's bubbly anyway. And I, did what I had to do. And like later after we landed, Corey goes, "Was that you that farted on the airplane?" And I was like, "Yeah, did you notice?" He was like, "Oh my God."
I thought I was going to die.
So he said, "I thought it was the guy next to me, but no,
It was
Nope.
you. That was
it
all
was
you.
me. It was bad."
I feel like he should recognize your flavor by now, but it kind of shows a non-commitment in your marriage that he didn't immediately
It was
know.
an anomaly. No, when you have a
Oh,
gut
Jesus.
like that, it's an anomaly. It's not your regular
Yes.
flavor.
All right.
It's much worse.
For you.
Well, for whoever's in my immediate vicinity.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
We're talking about skinny blonde girls thinking that people don't think they stink when they do.
Ripping that nasty fart at the club. Got it.
About a half an hour later, I head to the bathroom. At the time, Spin had individual stalls right next to the dance floor where you could see through the glass unless you flipped the switch that made them frosted. I didn't know about the switch. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Though it was kind of cool, I could see everyone. Yeah, I guess. Just want to see everyone when you're taking a shit or whatever you're doing in there.
Voyeurism.
I looked down at my underwear and they were caked with poo. I took them off to put them in the trash and started cleaning myself up when the door started to open a little. My arm came through and a bouncer's arm flipped the switch. I could no longer see out. I was mortified, but went about my night. Oh my God, how embarrassing.
So she was scooping out poop from her undies with everyone being able to see through the window.
Oh, my God.
I wonder what song was on the dance floor at that point in time.
Oh,
Let's
that's
get it started.
bad.
I mean, very, very embarrassing. Classic confession. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Not done yet. About 6 months later, I was dating a guy who was security at a different club. Him and some other guys were laughing about some of the crazy stuff they had seen. One guy said, "Hey, remember the hot chick with the shit kicks at Spin?"
Ew.
I feigned disgust because obviously I'm a fucking lady who doesn't do gross things like that. I never said anything to anyone about it, and I didn't date bouncers after that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Hey, at least they didn't know who you were.
Right.
True.
Right.
True. You can.
She's just
You're,
sitting
that's
there
like
like
your Batman,
Batman.
origin story.
Yeah.
Now you can lurk in the dark at the club and rescue young maidens shitting their pants on the dance floor.
Yours can be the arm that slips in and flicks the switch.
Deuce Wayne.
Deuce
Deuce
Wayne.
Wayne.
It's sad.
Oh no.
Deuce Wayne.
Ah!
Gotcha.
You're fired again.
Damn it.
Wow.
You can't keep a job to save your life, can you?
I don't know. I've got this one for like 6 or 7 years.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
This is the longest one.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, won't be much longer.
We gotta fire you soon.
Won't be too hard of a record to beat.
I have not been keeping track of the tally of fires at this point. Somebody has. My guesses were at maybe like
I don't know.
6.
Call it 10. I hope everybody's pretty high and or drunk at home.
We have a
Right, right.
As a
600
result.
strikes you're out rule around.
Yeah.
600 strikes are out.
We've definitely surpassed 600 strikes. Not
No,
today.
I'm probably at like 417 or something, which is a lot, you know.
Which is a
I
lot.
still got a ways to go. I got a buffer. I got a buffer. All right, next confession. Cat people. Aw, she knows about Dalai Felix.
Yeah, they're the best babies.
I have a cat, and every time we go to the bathroom, he wants food. We have a garden tub with a step, and his food and water bowl sit on the corner of the step. His food container is on the side of the toilet, so he thinks every time we go in there, he gets food. Makes sense?
Well, yeah, store the food in the bathroom. Cat's gonna go
Yeah.
to the bathroom, want food.
Yeah, it's like a weird Pavlovian shit, you know?
That's how it works.
I kept saying, one day he's going to be in the way and I will pee on him. Well, one day I had to pee bad on the way home from work. When I got in the house, I am running to the bathroom and there's the cat weaving in and out of my feet, following me to the bathroom.
Dangerous maneuver.
Absolutely. When I get to the bathroom, he begins rubbing up against the toilet. Ugh. I nudge him out of the way with my foot and go to sit, but he comes back. The problem was I was pissing before I even hit the toilet. And well, I pissed on the cat.
It happens.
Yeah.
Not much, just a few drops.
I've
Just a
almost
few
done
drops,
That before,
that's
for
nothing.
Sure.
Just a few drops, just a couple little, you know.
You literally have to scoop their shit out of a bucket. So, like,
Yeah.
you could pee on your cat sometimes.
At least it wasn't poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at me, Miss Brightside today.
Okay, so a couple drops on the cat, no big deal. To make matters worse, my boyfriend walks in and picks up the cat, asking why he is wet.
Oh.
Amazing.
Oh,
man.
no.
Why does he smell funny?
Because I do this. I, like, pick up beans and I just, like, nuzzle my face, like, all over her.
Just get those
Yeah,
drip
you have to
drops.
get your scent back on her.
If she's got piss on her, I'm gonna rub that piss all over my face.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
happen. I would probably do it accidentally too, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, picks up the cat, asking why he is wet. I then had to explain to him that I had pissed on the cat, and the piss is now on his hands.
Oh.
By the way, the cat did not learn his lesson and still follows me to the bathroom for food. And because I am weak when it comes to him, he will always get what he wants. Of course. P.S. I have attached a pic of said cat. His name is Percifer Meowing Star.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's
He looks like
cute.
pepperoni.
Yeah, he's got a golden
Yeah.
belly too.
He's beauty.
Covered in piss.
Beans loves the bathroom. Bill will close her in the bathroom with him when he showers to steam her because it's good for her congestion.
Oh my God.
Her little squish nose. And she loves it. And then when I'm in the tub, I have to leave the door cracked because she comes in and she jumps up on the side of the tub and just like stares at me.
I found a great sign that I want to put in the bathroom online that says, "Welcome to the bathroom. A cat will be with you shortly."
Yeah.
And it's just so true. Just
I love it. Well done.
if you've ever seen that one meme, it's just some stupid cat with like, it's probably like communist China, like opaque over its face. And it says, "We are going to the bathroom."
Yes, this is a communal process.
This is a communal process. Yes.
All right. Well, that ends our regular confessions. But if you are a subscriber to Uncorked, you also get the extended version of GAC, which comes with a bonus confession. So go sign up if you want to get ad-free episodes as well as extended Ghost with the Corpse Cart.
You do want.
That was fucking amazing. Another great crop.
Yeah. Really great.
Well
Good
done,
job,
John.
Thank you.
You've made it past round 2, only being fired like 8 times. Let's see.
Yeah. If people who have running tallies, toss it in the comments.
Yep. We got a lot of game left, people. Let's see how he does round 3. But first, let's take a quick break to hear another word from our sponsors.
Cravings aren't just about nicotine. They're about the habit, the hand-to-mouth motion, the oral fixation, the momentary pause. When that loop is broken, that's when your cravings spike. And Fume replaces your habit with a flavored air fidget device that gives your hands and mouth something to do, distracting cravings without nicotine, vapor, or batteries. Don't just try to quit. Upgrade the habit loop and reach for Fume instead.
I am obsessed with Fume. Like the first time, I've been using it for a few years now. The first time I held it, I naturally just started fidgeting with it, and it's built exactly for that. Like you can use it as a fidget even instead if you don't, want the like oral fixation craving satisfaction or don't need that anymore. It's still like an amazing little fidget that helps distract you instead of giving into a craving, which is super, super helpful. And it really is just like an easy swap. And I know those first few days when you're like moving away from the previous habit can be really, really brutal. But Fume is such a valuable piece of support in that process because, again, not only does it satisfy that hand-to-mouth and oral fixation, the flavors are really delicious and you can change them up seasonally. So I know it's technically spring, but I'm still kind of clinging to like my cinnamony one. Like I had this like cranberry kind of cinnamon flavor, but they also have flavors like crisp mint. If you like the sweeter, fruitier flavors, they have raspberry and these really, really yummy ones. And when you grab a journey pack, you'll also get a free gift just for using our code GALS. So tell us more.
Fume has already helped over 700,000 people take steps toward better habits. And now it's your turn. Use our code GALS to get a free gift with your journey pack. Head to tryfume.com, that's TRYFUM.com, and use code GALS to claim your free gift today.
Okay. Are you ready, Lucy?
I'm ready.
All right. Welcome back to GAC. Lucy, you giving me a new fear this month?
No, actually, I think I have some fairly positive things to talk about.
It's been a minute since you've given me a new fear.
I know. Well, it's been, the weather's getting warmer. I'm feeling a little bit nicer.
Feeling kinder.
Yeah.
Wow. As the earth blooms once again,
Motherhood
kindness.
has changed me.
I don't have the milk of mother's kindness in me anymore.
I'd cry, but I can't spare the moisture.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this first article, I was made aware of this. 2 people sent it. Thank you, Tiffany and Andrea.
Everyone wants this.
So yeah, introducing the latest innovation in being dead. Spotify and Liquid Death bring music to the afterlife with the eternal playlist urn and playlist generator.
What? This is gross. I love it.
I know. So this article says, which by the way is published by Spotify on their blog. Life needs music, so does the afterlife. That's why Spotify has partnered with Liquid Death to create the Eternal Playlist Urn, the world's first wireless speaker designed to bring your music somewhere it's never been before.
I have to ask, this isn't a joke?
Nope.
Okay.
But they only made 150 of them, and they are sold out.
Wow.
But they did cost $495.
Jesus Christ, you guys. What are we doing?
How much is a normal urn?
What is an urn? An urn is in the eye of the beholder.
They
If you want to get
they
like a
vary in
nice
price.
one, like a few $100s at least.
National median $295 says Google AI.
Yeah, that's actually pretty on par for an urn.
This is a Liquid Death urn. Murder your thirst.
Yeah, and this one plays music into the urn.
So you can't hear it outside of it?
I think you probably can. There are pictures on the drive if you want to see, but it's the lid. It's the inside of the lid where the speaker is.
Huh.
And it's Bluetooth.
I don't like the white.
I just don't think I would want the Spotify logo on my eternal, or the
It's subtle.
Liquid Death logo on my eternal resting place.
If I had to pick one, I'd pick Liquid Death.
Yeah, same.
Available for purchase now in the United States in limited quantities. Again, this is back from February. The Eternal Playlist Urn is a collector's item for anyone looking to take their love for music to the next level. With a discrete Bluetooth speaker built into the lid, you can connect from any compatible device and enjoy your favorite playlist for all eternity. Need help putting together a soundtrack you'll want to listen to forever? As part of our partnership with Liquid Death, we're also debuting the Eternal Playlist Generator for Spotify users in the US. I couldn't find this to save my life. I think they already took it off.
Real.
I mean, I think it was real, but they only made 150 of them.
Play Wine and Crime podcast in eternity on Spotify.
Oh, God.
I hear they play this on repeat in eternity in the Spotify.
In the Spotify Liquid Death collab urn.
Spotify hell.
What if we kissed at the Spotify Liquid Death collaboration urn?
Oh my God.
So the generators asked a few questions such as, what's your eternal vibe? Or,
I don't know.
Or what's your go-to ghost noise?
What's your go-to ghost noise?
Woo.
Yeah. Woo. I'm kind of I like the theremin one.
Yeah. The theremin one.
Yeah.
Amanda's is,
my God.
hey!
Mine's the same as the sound from the 3D printed mummies.
Yep. That's great. Great callback.
That's a literal ghost sound.
Yep, that's true.
So anyway, I can't find the playlist generator. If anyone knows where it is, send it to me.
And if this is not real, I need to know. Because we're at the point in capitalism where I can't tell anymore, and I'm scared.
My first thought was, thank God for capitalism.
Because this is so fucking unhinged and hilarious.
Only here.
I mean, yes, it has its value in that regard.
So based on your answers and your Spotify listening history, you'll get a personalized mix fit for a lifetime and beyond.
Oh my
You can
God.
share your Eternal playlist with friends, and if you own the Eternal playlist urn, you can sync it straight to the built-in speaker for maximum otherworldly vibes.
Holy shit.
What are my dead friends listening to right now?
The tagline for this campaign is, death is finally a lot less boring.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't say death's boring.
Honestly, hell yeah.
I love it.
That's
Yeah, drop
funny
your-
as hell.
Drop your death playlists.
That's very funny.
I know.
Unbelievable.
So that's my only current event, really.
Okay.
Unless you count obituaries as current events, which I guess they kind of are.
Yeah.
I have 2 obits for the obituary area. So this first one was sent in by Madison, and I don't know for sure how to say this woman's first name, but I think it's Bequita.
Okay.
So this is the obituary for Bequita Wolf. Bequita Ernestine Wolf, born August 20th, 1936, perished August 17th, 2024. There we go. She was old.
Mm-hmm. Had a good run.
Oh, yeah. Very good. My grandmother, who many of you know as Ernie, hated her first name. I almost left it off for that reason, but I've always thought it was funny to call her Bequita, and for that, I will leave it.
Oh.
I like her name's Ernie, like right after that little Spotify urn part.
Oh, God.
Oh, she spells it E-R-N-I-E. What if it was spelled U-R-N-Y?
I love that.
U-R-N-Y. Okay. This Ernie suffered a long 5 years with dementia, which ultimately took her from us.
Oh.
She was a funny little woman, emphasis on the word little. She married my grandfather, Samuel Joe Wolfe, 8 days after her 18th birthday.
Wow.
They had 2 children, Mona and Sammy.
Mona and Lisa.
Mona and the other one, who both gave them more grief than they deserved. Above all, she loved gardening, Diet Dr. Pepper, and her 3 grandchildren, who she raised, Joshua, Jolene, and Jessica.
Diet Dr. Pepper is so good.
And you can't find it just anywhere.
No. Remember when we found it at that sandwich shop in Dallas? Well,
Yeah.
I remember because I was really excited. But
Yeah.
on the fountain. Couldn't believe.
Places that have Diet Dr. Pepper, people will be like, oh, you have Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. So good.
So I get the feeling that one of her grandchildren wrote the obituary. Since her daughter was a disappointment as a mother, she did her best to raise the three of us properly. For this, I will be forever grateful to her. That's the only shade.
Wow. But it is heavy.
Ernie's daughter, the mother of these three children, appears
Was
to
not a
be
good
in the
mom.
picture.
So Ernie did a lot of the raising. Got it.
She gave us her attention, her time, and all of the love she possibly could. She and my grandfather were two of the best people I have ever met, and if there is a place in the afterlife filled with sunshine and puppies, I have no doubt they are both there.
Oh.
She is preceded in death by her husband, Sam, and her longtime partner, Norris Captain Boogie Shears.
Oh my God. She had two great loves of her life.
When Boogie passed, she purchased him a plot dangerously close to her and my grandfather's plots.
Oh, one on each side, girl. Get it.
I joked that my grandfather was rolling in his grave for that, but she insisted that she wanted to be buried, quote, between her two men.
Oh.
That's sweet.
She is also preceded in death by her son, all of her siblings, and both of her parents. I hope she is thriving in the afterlife at a karaoke bar, drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper, and eating endless Hawaiian pizza, singing her heart out.
Nice.
Isn't that sweet?
I love her.
Buried between her two men,
Amazing.
Sam and Captain Boogie.
Why not?
Why not?
Ugh.
They're both dead. You raised three kids that weren't yours. You
You
deserve
do you.
all of the men
All around you.
surrounded in a good way.
Yeah. In a good way.
At least they're dead. Okay, so I have another obit from us. This one was sent in from Adrian. This is for Kimberly M. Tonchik Hughes
Okay.
of Kennedy. What's TWIP? Is that Township?
Township, Kennedy Township.
That's just a bad. I feel like you should have shortened it differently. Pennsylvania left a substantial hole in the world when she departed just 2 days shy of her 61st birthday. The ultimate Irish goodbye.
Oh.
This tremendous loss was unexpected and in direct violation of her own 2 weeks notice policy. Born in Pittsburgh on October 15th, 1964, Kim was the daughter of the late David J. and Joan F. Short Tomczyk and loving big sister of Anthony Tony Tomczyk, who greeted her in heaven with a big hug. Mummy to her daughters, Nicole and Megan, who will forever miss her laugh, warmth, chats, unsolicited advice, morbid sense of humor, unique happy birthday singing, and uncanny ability to turn even a trip to the store into an adventure. Kim's first husband, William Bill F. Andrews, can take credit for giving her those two daughters and many good stories. She later married Robert Bob E. Hughes in 1991, though the marriage license says 1901, making them possibly the most long-standing couple in recorded history, just short of 124 years.
Oh my God.
Just a typo on your marriage license.
That's hilarious.
That's longer than the mortar that got shoved up the person's butt.
Yeah. It was in his
Pre-World
ass
War
for so
One.
long. Kim was Grammy to 4 treasured grandchildren who were the absolute light of her life. Wyatt, Catherine, Lydia, and Emily, as well as to her beloved grand dogs, Gus, Franny, and Riley. She is deeply loved and will be desperately missed by all of those mentioned and so many more, aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends. Kim's imagination was legendary. Oh my God, first of all, I should have mentioned this. The obituary itself is on a beautiful website. It has like a rainbow that goes across and like animated like glitter
Cool.
and like little paintbrush set. Anyway, you can click the link. Otherwise, I have a still. I took a screenshot of it. It's just really a nice
Cute.
little obit page.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Kim's imagination was legendary, especially when it came to her imaginary dog, Oliver, who was exceptionally well behaved and quietly judged the rest of us for ignoring him. Oliver recently made a hospital visit to comfort Brad after knee surgery and now will remain in Megan and Brad's care, where he can continue his noble work of bringing joy and invisible fur to their home. Creative to her core, apparently, Kim was a master of all things crafty. Over the years, she dabbled in ceramics, painting, sewing, needlework, and so much more. She lost her muse for a few years, but recently rediscovered her passion for crafts, sewing and quilting purses, cup cozies, and home decor that would rival anything on Etsy.
Cute.
She really found a streak.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
When Lydia expressed an interest in crochet, Grammy sat patiently and worked with her until the house was filled with yarn chains. Even our family traditions were infused with her creativity, dyeing Easter eggs using dozens of techniques. My God. Hopefully you don't have white countertops. That's my first thought.
Put some newspaper down.
Carving intricate pumpkins, designing Thanksgiving pies with colored crust cutouts, and elaborate Christmas cookie decorating sessions, accompanied by the sound of sprinkles hitting the floor and ending with a kitchen filled with love and sticky fingerprints.
Oh my God, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not alone in just envisioning
This is so
how much to
like
clean up.
yeah, but no, it sounds
sweet,
really
though.
fun, really heartwarming.
It's like core memories. That's kind of part of it, how big of a mess you make. Sadly, her final project remains incomplete, a blanket intended for the grandchild of her lifelong friend.
Aw. But you know what? That's the way to honor the legacy of like who I feel connected to this woman. I think she may have been an ADHD girly with all the crafts. And so there's something poetic about having just that one last project that never got finished
Right.
because we were busy doing it all.
Yeah.
There's a group of really like talented crafters and knitters and crocheters where if somebody passes or is otherwise unable to finish a project, you can send it to them and they'll finish it.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but you can Google it.
I really like that.
Kim never met a stranger. Bob used to joke that she was running for mayor, and it's true. If votes were counted by Starbucks baristas and pizza guys, she'd win by a landslide. We've often joked that when Kim kicked the bucket, we could skip the funeral altogether and just swing by Don's Pizza and then take the procession through the Starbucks drive-thru.
Cute.
She developed true friendships during even the most basic of social interactions. This skill served her well in her cherished times as a school bus driver.
Oh,
Buses 13 and 313 were special to Kim, and she took great pride in the strong relationships she developed with her passengers, especially those deemed the most difficult. In contrast to her dad's, "I ain't participating" motto, in recent years, Kim's seemed to be, "I am participating." Why not?
yeah.
She lived life to the fullest, taking spontaneous trips to warm places, laughing well into the morning with her cousin and family on vacation. Oh, the golf cart shenanigans.
Oh,
And making intentional, memory-filled adventures with her grandchildren. Every week, Grammy brought Sunday donuts and Starbucks for family catch-ups because to Kim, love was best served with coffee and sprinkles.
Donuts are important.
She sounds like my mother-in-law. She started a tradition of Grammy trips when Wyatt expressed an interest in meeting Winter the dolphin.
oh, heck yeah.
Famous dolphin somewhere, I guess.
Yeah.
They traveled all over the country on his whims, including Hawaii, making friends along the way. When Kate felt ready, they traveled to Universal Studios.
Wow.
They immersed themselves in the wizarding world of Harry Potter, complete with wands, robes, and butterbeer. While Lydia was not quite ready for a full Grammy trip, she feels blessed to have the opportunity to fly to the beach with her over the summer. After landing in Myrtle Beach, Lydia was treated to a yes day,
Cute.
Sweet.
during which she collected precious seashells, starfish, and a silver dollar. Although Emily won't get a Grammy trip, they were designing an elaborate cat bed together, big enough for her and her dog to snuggle inside, complete with a Kindle watching pocket.
Oh my God, amazing.
Kim was truly the most generous and caring person, whether that meant showing up with a gift just because, an encouraging word, or a perfectly timed laugh. She loved any opportunity to lend a hand or brighten a day. When her friend's daughter was getting married, Kim didn't just attend the wedding, she got ordained to officiate it herself, turning love and friendship into a sacred and joy-filled gift. That's so sweet.
I love that.
She was the kind of person who noticed a need and filled it. when she'd see Nicole's overloaded calendar, she'd call just to ask, where can I jump in?
Nice.
Just having someone be like, okay, what do you need me to do?
Without being like, tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes like you want to help. It's like, give me a job. It's like, that's not what I can't delegate.
Yeah.
You know, but just be like, just kind of on standby, like, hey, whatever you need. That's awesome.
Or I'm going to the grocery store. Send me your list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, just this month, she spent hours laughing and shopping with Megan over the phone to help her grow her fun new skeleton collection.
Oh.
Kim's final act of kindness was perhaps her greatest. She became an organ donor, and the recipients of her gifts received them on her 61st birthday.
Wow.
A fitting reminder that her generosity lives on. She will be deeply missed by all who knew her, family, friends, baristas, dogs, both real and imaginary, and everyone lucky enough to be part of her endlessly kind, funny, and creative orbit. In Kim's honor, please say yes to something silly, make a craft you'll never finish. Oh God, that's kind of or learn something new about your barista. As we already find ourselves saying often, Kim/Mummy/Grammy would have loved that.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Yeah, so just two really kind of nice obits.
I love. Well done.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well,
And,
thanks, John, for
John,
joining us.
I guess you did okay.
I made it to the end and I got fired, 13 times or
We're
something.
pretty proud
9.
of you.
Oh, thanks.
You did good, Johnny Calamari.
You did
Oh,
it.
Thanks. Thanks
You
so much.
friggin'
Thanks so much.
did it. Do you want to tell the people, if you want them to find you, where they can find you?
I have stuff that I work on that you can check out if you want. I record all the events for the Moth in the Twin Cities. So, and I think we've had a couple of the recordings recently go on the main episode for them. I did like sound effects and Foley for a couple of Lifetime movies last year
Hell
that
yeah.
I think might be on Hulu. Yeah, it's a pretty funny extension of like the true crime from Wine and Crime and doing that stuff.
Yeah.
One of them's called Murder at the Lighthouse. And these are all in Duluth. Like,
Oh, cool.
yeah, the Minnesota Film Alliance here is doing a lot of great work to help expand our production incentives and try to bring a lot more productions here in the state of Minnesota.
Heck yeah.
And part of that, a lot of the different regions have their own additional production incentives that can be placed on top of the statewide ones.
Very cool.
And Duluth took advantage of that, and Lifetime came and filmed I think 3 movies there last year.
Oh my gosh, that's neat.
Yeah, I got to work on all 3 of them, you know, like doing Foley. So like a lot of like prop sounds and footsteps and human sounds. And the other one's called Hockey Mom's Revenge,
Oh my God.
which is the funniest
You told
one.
us about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to say to him, be like, these movies are freaking cinema, dude. But I love sitting and watching bad movies with friends,
That's the best.
you know. So they're a great watch like that. You know, not every movie has to be amazing. So yeah, look for those. There's another one coming out called Brunch and Bloodshed. I don't know when that's coming out.
Exciting.
Yeah, this comes out when the 23rd. Yeah,
think
we
so.
have a grand slam for the Moth at the Fitzgerald Theater on the 25th. So if you're listening to this and there's still tickets available, maybe
Heck
we
yeah.
can run into each other.
That would be fun.
Yeah, and if you're interested in my highly irreverent yet at times heartwarming and still very hilarious podcast I do with my friends, it's called Robbie's Roto Roundup. And yeah, Wine and Crime, check it out.
Oh,
You know,
oh my God.
No.
Podcast
They
sucks.
suck.
yeah, they freaking suck, dude. Who wants to listen to chicks talk about Vin?
Boo. Wait, hold on. Let me boo us.
Boo, girls, boo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. A chorus of boos.
Of course.
There's
And a
just
boo for you too, John. Boo.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Ooh, My
Boo.
favorite ghost noise.
And a boo
Yes.
for you too.
Boo. Yeah, but before I go, I just want to thank all of you listeners and people who've been sticking around for so long. You know, when I came to this show, I had just moved back from California. I'd been here for a couple of months trying to find my footing, and it was difficult to do for a while. And some serendipity and mutual relationships led me to meet Amanda.
So
And I was privileged enough to be brought on this show. And since that happened, you know, my life has really, really changed. Like it's not the same as it was before in such a great way. And I just want to thank you too, Amanda and Lucy, first and foremost, but also all you people that listen and continue to listen. If you've been listening for a long time, thank you so much. If you're new here, like we really couldn't do this without you. My job couldn't exist. Andrea's job couldn't exist. Amanda and Lucy
Wouldn't
you know,
exist.
Wouldn't exist.
I'm like Tinkerbell. Without applause, I die.
Yeah. So Tinkerbell.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone.
Well, John, that's going to make it a lot harder to tell you that you're fired.
Yes.
But that was very sweet, and it was really nice. You had a good run, and it was really nice working with you.
We wish you the best of luck in your future
we do wish you the best. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't call us,
absolutely.
we'll call you.
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
No,
We'll
but
be in touch.
hard ditto. We love working with you and Andrea, and yeah, we tell you all the time we'd just be dead, bloated carcasses in the water somewhere without you. So
Yeah.
thanks for keeping the train moving, and thanks for joining us.
We love our little team.
We do love our little team.
Yeah, we're tiny but mighty.
Yeah,
We keep it scrappy.
it's fun to share you guys with our little corner of the world and the internet.
Yeah. Hey, and also we got a Gals Go coming out next month, probably.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my God. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
stay tuned for that.
We got a sneak peek yesterday. It's very fun.
It's cute. It's cute. Great.
So yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Thank you, John. And just a reminder, join us on Uncorked. We have a lot of fun shit and churning out even more fun shit. We just had a meeting about it this morning. So go check that out. Thank you so much for listening. And we will see you next month with another fresh episode of GAC.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to Gossip at the Corpse Cart, presented by Wine and Crime. Our cover art is by Danielle Sylvan. Music by Phil Young and Corey Wendell. Editing by Jonathan Camp. Our production manager is Andrea Gardner. For photos, sources, and other resources, head to wineandcrimepodcast.com. You can follow us on all the socials at Wine and Crime Pod. If you'd like to show your support and get access to all sorts of wine-fueled bonus content, check out our premium channel at wineandcrimepodcast.com/uncorked. Cheers!